Hello everyone, I'm Nerdy Wizard and this is another week of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Barrett, are you quite alright there? Chilling in someone else's home? Anyway, we got a weapon for Aerith at the end of last
Are you okay? Maybe you should rest a little longer.
We won't be using it just yet because I have an ability to learn from her weapon prior. But then after that, new ability.
My mom and I stayed here years ago when I was just a little girl. The room looks exactly the same.
Hojo probably kept it for you. That was done by both of them?
I don't want you to push yourself. We're all worried.
Yeah, but what does Barrett think?
Don't scare us like that, man.
He doesn't care much.
Every morning, they'd come and take my mom away. I remember crying here alone.
Aerith, before we break out of here, talk to us. There's so much we don't know.
I'm a descendant of the ancients. That's pretty much it, really. Oh, but just so you know, that's not their actual name. They called themselves the Cetra.
We who were born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
You know it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
Shinra thinks it's true. They've been searching for the Promised Land for a long time.
And they must think you can lead them to it. Can you?
Nope. Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Even if you could, that land belongs to to you and your people. Shinra's after it because they believe it's rich in Mako. Mako they've got no right to claim. But they'll try to take it anyway, won't they? Greedy bastards will never stop. Okay, new plan. Y'all take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm gonna go bust some Shinra heads.
Barrett, wait. You can't do that.
Oh, great. These assholes again. Probably some Shinra science experiment.
Whispers. Perhaps best described as arbiters of fate. They are drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
Like capital D? Destiny?
The flow of the great river that is the planet, from inception to oblivion.
And you're saying that that flow is somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
So if we're destined for a bleak future, these Whispers will try to keep us on that course? Now wait just a damn minute. How in the hell can you possibly know any of that? Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit. Ain't you a Shinra lab rat or dog?
I'm not a rat dog. When Aerith reached out to me, I found this knowledge of the Whispers.
Listen to me. Please.
Aerith!
The Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real enemy. It started with them, sure, but I promise you, there's a much bigger threat. I just want to do everything in my power to help. All of you. And the planet.
Aerith, what are you not telling us?
I'm lost in a maze, and every step is taking me further from the path. Every time the whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself. Follow them, the yellow flowers.
It's okay. We'll find a way out together.
Okay.
Weird.
I am not sure what to make of all that new information. I am probably going to have to sit on and digest that for a bit.
Aha! There you are. Rick, what are you doing, man? Hey guys, long time no see.
Wedge?
You're here?
You shouldn't be up and moving.
I'm feeling much better thanks to Elmira's cooking. But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. Listen, any moment now...
What was that? An explosion?
HQ's running the show this time. They're raising hell to try and flush out the president. This complicates matters. That explosion just now put the whole building on high alert.
So now we're trapped in here?
No need to panic, little lady. See? You can still move freely within Hojo's laboratory. Find a way to the roof. An avalanche chopper will come to extract you.
HQ's bailing us out? I doubt it. Not after all the shit we've pulled.
I asked them really nicely. Like super duper nicely.
Thanks, Wedge.
Just get to the roof, okay?
I didn't ask him to do any of that.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he did.
I'm gonna still chew him out for it later.
Aerith and Tifa. Okay. I believe you're fully equipped with everything I wanted for you, maybe? Did I get that for you? I might have got that for you. I don't know anymore. But what I need to do is take all of the materia from Barrett, maybe minus the ATB boost, and give it to Aerith. Okay, and now Aerith is our new healer. Yay? But yes, our new weapon will give us an ATB ward, which I don't fully understand. I think allies who use any ability while in that ward steal some ATB off Aerith, but we shall have to wait and see another day. Also, story-wise, everything seems to be sort of turning up new now, because this whole HQ assault, get to the chopper, none of that was a thing. There has to be a purpose to those enfeeblement rings. I am still trying to work out why I would want to start combat as a toad.
Anyway, we gotta get to the roof, right?
Then we can use the
I
same
don't
elevator
need to
that
heal.
Hojo did.
And we have been here before. Ooh, I wanted to explore this room last time. This room is explored.
That elevator, was it this way?
Yes, his odor still lingers.
But yeah, that Arbiter of Fate thing, like, we'd suspected for a long time now that they were there to keep the timeline in check, so to speak.
What happened here?
The little ones in the pods.
It's just
Where'd they go?
It
weird
stinks in here.
that they seem to be congregating around Eric. Oh, it's one of you.
Someone's picking a fight.
So go give him one already.
Way ahead of
Well, that is going to hurt. What were they weak to? Ice.
Keep it together.
Are they just going to sit and cast Thundaga at us? You are the healthiest one, so you get the present. I really should have been using... Yeah. I have an ability to learn.
Nice job. What? Shit! What the hell, Red?
Red 13 is a sassy little thing. And I wanted to see what was down here. More vending machines. I don't think... Oh, I probably should heal. Still not sure if this is quicker or just using many potions. Anything this side? No, some weird symbol? Okay. Moving on. Although... Nope, nothing down there either. Have to be thorough these days. Whee! And done. Bowed, thank you.
Let's go.
Right.
Ominous. But also not something we've not seen before.
Hell is this place?
Hojo's treasure. Shinra's dark secret.
What I wouldn't give to burn it all down.
Burning
We
it
need to get
down
to
may
the root.
still be the better option. If that is what I think it is. Yes. Yes, it is.
What is that?
Genova.
Mother. Together, we will reclaim our world.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
Tell me, is it really you?
Don't deny me. Embrace me. A touching reunion.
Very good. And thus is the hypothesis proven correct. I can only hope you will continue not to disappoint.
So that felt random and unnecessary. Like, not even a sense from a, oh, they've changed the story, blah blah blah. I don't mind them changing the story. And I will, once this is all done, probably give a video
Test subject pod?
explaining my thoughts. But just narratively, what did introducing him there achieve? What did it do? Showed us that Cloud wasn't insane, maybe? Gave us a chance to look at all this?
Concentrate. That's that. Is that it?
But keep an open mind. See where they're going with it. And reserve judgment until the end of this part, at least. So I know I'm not going to be getting any new green materia, thanks to Chadley's intel. And I do wonder why they are just giving us so much. I think that's the 4th poison in the game. Not every character needs one.
Thanks.
Red 13 has joined your party as a guest member. He will fight alongside you in battle, but is not a controllable character. He will not appear in the main menu, as his equipment and other settings cannot be changed. And yeah, still weak to just ice. Ow. I'm trying to get a look at how he attacks. Not very often is the answer to that. Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. Where are the others?
Nowhere close.
Let's go.
All bark and no bite, as they say. I'm getting the strangest items in chests now.
What is it?
Red 13's leaping action. An arrow icon indicates areas that Red 13 can traverse by leaping. If you are unable to reach a pod control panel, try using triangle to ask Red 13 for help.
If we flip
Got
that
it.
switch, we can get to the other side.
I may be able to do that.
sure?
Yes.
Aww. It's kind of a cute little animation there.
Will this do the trick?
Good dog. Is this not where we came from? Do I need to heal? I could probably do with it, but all I need are some potions. Give me that energy drink. There we go. This way now, I assume. The drum.
What kind of freak show have they got going on in here?
Hi guys.
Need a hand?
Now I feel bad for unequipping you, Barrett.
It's over.
No, not you. You! Get back here. I really hate the air combat on a melee character.
Take the lead.
Has it always been reduced? No, it's not reduced on him. Fire! I know I'm being a little quiet. I'm still sort of just trying to process everything that they have revealed in the last 20 minutes. And I am trying my best to evaluate and review and sort of judge without the lens of the previous game. Because this wasn't made for fans of the old game alone, and it wasn't made to just retell the story beat for beat with no changes. Have I seen one of you before? I don't think I have. But at the same time, it is hard not to compare it to the game I grew up with. A self-piloting anti-personnel weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division. This consummate killing machine is armed with a drill on its head, claws on its arms, and rotating blades on its torso. Once it charges up enough electricity, it unleashes a highly potent special attack. For a short time after this attack, the unit is susceptible to staggering. In fact, this is the only time the stagger gauge can be filled. Good to know, I guess. So, if I just keep guarding and walking close to you, and then throw a cure both my way and Barrett's way. Like these blades and Punisher mode do make a good combination. And now we can cure Barrett. Here we go. I mean, it's nearly dead, but...
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you say so.
Guess we're out.
What's the plan?
First, we find Tifa and Aerith. Then we head for the roof. Should be an elevator somewhere. Didn't expect any of this, but we just gotta roll with it. Come
Alright,
on.
Barrett is stealing back his materia. Back in a sec. And let's do this. Watch now as we get Aerith and Tifa back before the next round of combat. Because that would be my luck.
The door seems to have locked. I'll go in back.
Who gets the new weapon? Twin Stinger. It is for me. Ooh, that looks fancy. Ability Counter Stance. Brace for attacks and retaliate with a powerful slash. So, a little bit like Punisher mode, I guess? Anyway, let's level this up, let's equip it, and then let's have some fun with it. And we are back with clearly another magic attack focused weapon for Cloud. How do I get you? And yes, I know I've already said that it's going to be a repeat of a materia we've seen. I still want it. You put a shiny on the ground, I can't not pick it up.
Alright, now you're starting to impress me.
Red.
We got him.
Yeah, keep it up, y'all.
Don't move an inch. We'll head down too. Be right there.
Like, where did those even come from? There doesn't seem to be much room to hide back here. Oh no, there is a whole room.
Huh? I can't hear what you're saying.
I think there's something over there.
I now guys, can you let me out, please? I now find myself wondering if that counter stance will activate even if I don't get hit. I'm hoping so.
Hello? Cloud? Can you hear me?
Yeah. You okay in there?
No need to worry. We're fine. But what do we do now? I don't see any way out of this room.
Can you all hear me?
Hojo.
So, tell me, how are you finding the drum? You know it's filled with the most advanced technology in Midgar, if not the entire world. You should feel honored to see it firsthand. You'll also have the opportunity to take part in a rather ambitious experiment of mine.
What?
When all the pieces are in place, I will open the door to the third ward. Perhaps you can help me with the necessary preparations. Given that you're already in the perfect position to do so, I look forward to data both invaluable and instrumental.
Necessary preparations? What the hell is this asshole talking about?
Can't we just ignore him and keep going?
I'm afraid not. If I know Hojo, he won't let us out until we indulge his request for data.
He said something about a ward, right? I'm pretty sure I saw a door to one upstairs somewhere. So, you want to check it out?
Not yet.
Now it's my turn.
I want to see what else is around.
There's no control panel. We don't have the means to go this way.
Not much else is around. Okay guys, your turn.
You two will be on your own. Be careful.
Thanks. We will.
We'll be waiting right here. If anything happens, anything at all, you call us, alright?
Roger that.
This materia swapping is going to get annoying. Whose loadout do I take? In the end, we went with Barrett's.
Hey, you think Cloud's doing okay? He's been acting really weird lately. More than usual.
True. But it's Cloud. I'm sure he'll be fine. But what about you, Tifa? How are you holding up?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
Of course you are. Is this the first time we've actually been able to control Tifa properly? I know we've controlled Barrett. I know we've controlled Aerith.
I guess this has to be the third ward, right?
Think so, but it looks like the door's locked.
There has to be something we can do. Let's look around.
Gotcha.
But I think this is actually the first time we've been able to take control of Tifa. Which is kind of nice.
Cloud? Can you hear me? We found the door to that ward he was talking about, but it's locked and we can't get it open.
All right.
About those preparations Hojo mentioned before. I think we're supposed to do something with that.
A central terminal. Interesting.
Let's have another look around. The reason I'm laughing is that PHS in the old game was how you would swap your party members around while on the world map or on a save menu. It was like a little telephone system that could swap party members in and out.
Look! Now they can get across too!
We should let Cloud know.
So is this going to be how it works when there's no longer a terminal? So I can see another PHS system there. Oh, here we go. Here we go with the puzzles.
All right. We'll make our way to the central terminal. Sit tight until you hear from us.
The hell kind of research is this?
The cataclysm that came from the stars, Genova. Hojo has devoted half of his life to her study.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
The experiments in this facility involve the enhancement of life forms and machines through the application of Genova biological data. Hojo's plan is to pit his subjects against us, thereby facilitating their growth.
So this asshole thinks he can treat us like his experiment?
Yes.
I know what fate awaits these creations. Let us put them out of their misery.
Does that mean I need my materia back again? You know what, let's just go a bit for... Okay, yes. Specifically, I could have done with Barrett's Lightning Elemental. Counter stance. I mean, that wasn't really all that impressive, Cloud.
I'm waiting.
Will you let us in? Fine, Barrett, do your thing. I keep forgetting about the sort of reverse force field this thing has. And you are done. Again, I apologize for being exceptionally quiet this episode. Next time we get a chance, maybe I'll call it an episode and actually set up a materia layout for them both. Red, can you do the thing, please?
Off I go.
No terminal? No terminal.
There's no control panel. I don't have the means to go this way.
Should have looked here first, maybe. And now the materia is mine.
Wait a sec. Weren't the girls right by the door to the third ward?
There are 4 switches. 1 for each ward.
So that's the second ward, which we can't get to. The girls are by the third ward, and the fourth is somewhere else.
What the?
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
You need to warn the others. Tell them to be careful. Very careful.
I will, and I will yet again give them my materia.
Tifa, you there? We accessed the central terminal. The door should be unlocked now.
Any one of Hojo's twisted creations could be in that ward. Be careful.
We will. See you in a bit.
So this last segment of the game, because we are in endgame now, I don't know, I can't tell if I'm just upset that it's going to end, or if feeling like the pacing is off is genuine, and that the pacing is off. Oh, hi guys. Aerith, you have an ability to use. Which I have discovered we can use on other people.
Can you take over for me?
Ow. Ow. Where's the uppercut? There it is. Tifa, would you please give yourself the heals? Thank you.
What is this place for?
There's a sadness.
There's a chest. That reminds me, we now have 2. Please say the materia slots are at least equal. They are. And we can take Barrett's last materia, because why not? Although I've noticed that that could be done better. Whoops. Are you what will eventually become a bloodhound? Probably should be calling it an episode soon, but I worry that a lot of this episode so far is just going to be cutting out materia swapping and a bit of running. So maybe we can push forward and get, you know, at least something interesting. Okay, if we Star Shower... Oh dear. Oh. Okay. I will try not to die. Okay. So, bloodhounds. No, that's battle intel. I want enemy intel. Weak to ice. Because what we are going to try and do is set up a chi trap with Tifa. Hopefully this will give us the ability to have some breathing space.
Come on, really?
Yes. You see? You see what forward planning can do? And boom, one change. One bit of forward planning and suddenly the hardest fight, apparently, is done in a matter of seconds. And this is why I like battle systems with a bit of depth. Because it took knowing that Chi Trap counted as a physical attack and therefore would apply the elemental bonus. And so that the weakness to ice could be abused. You look new. I'm not going to get the chance to equip assess, am I? Oh, I can only move forward now. I should have just put assess on and assumed that there would be something new. Anyway, Aerith now has a new ability to gain. And ATB ward, which means, I believe, if Tifa now uses an ability, she'll get some back. Yes. I can see why that would be handy. Can I go in here? Is there anything to get in here? No. And this will be the end of the third ward, I believe. Maybe not. I never said what I believed was true. I just acted like it was. That looks like a chest. And we specifically need to open that gate. Okay. Alley up.
Look. Let's get across with those.
They also look somewhat new. So you know what? Let's just steal the assess. I see chest. I see ladder. Is it going to make me fall? Yes.
Did we wake him up?
Yeah, looks like it.
Aerith!
So it's my turn? Okay. Why don't you lead the way? Let's go.
And assess. Okay, so I'm glad I swapped out the fire, but other than that, that's really all there is to know about them.
Here goes.
Gengana, that is a fire ability, I believe.
Can you take over for a bit? It's on you. I'll do what I can. Stop it!
These are getting really annoying. Aerith, can you ATB ward, please? What just happened?
Gonna pull back. Come on, you can do it. That'll do. This should make you stronger.
I'm probably about to lose my prey.
Stop it! I'm feeling pretty weak.
Thank you, Tifa. Who didn't see that coming? Oh dear.
Take the lead. I'll do what I can.
Oh dear indeed.
I'm not going out like this. I have this. I know my
But again, board planning and these will become easy. And that is one down. Suddenly, this fight
I'll do what I can.
has become a lot more manageable. That said, I'm now going to try and be cheeky, activate the ATB ward.
You're still doing okay, right? Hey!
I think just touching those things is resetting the poison sometimes.
Let's do this right.
Ooh, third time is the charm. Right, we're going to get that treasure and then we are going to call it a day. What a way to start the week. That was not good. Anyway, that is it for today. See you all on Wednesday, and maybe, just maybe, I can go through without dying every few minutes. Wouldn't that be nice? Bye.